What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I'm doing a little bit of a different style today, just jumping right into it. Hope everybody's doing alright. Been a little bit, had some things going on. Just wanted to jump back in here today, checking out this update with the Intruder. It's looking really nice inside and out. A lot more detail. Oh, look at that. C-17 taking off right there. They just had an update on Microsoft Flight Simulator as well too. That's pretty cool. I gotta update that plane. That plane is a freeware aircraft, but it's really quite nice. Yo, P2, what's up, buddy? How you doing? The Intruder looks a lot nicer now. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's been a minute. Just been really busy with work, and I had some health things I had to take care of. Everything else is pretty good, though. We're gonna get back into it. This plane is looking a lot crispier, and we also have an update for the what is that other aircraft? They just updated it. I just bought it, but it just recently got updated. We'll check it out today. I forget the name of the aircraft, but there's another aircraft that got updated. But we're gonna check this one out and give it a little bit of a test flight today. Nah, just, checking up with the doctor. You know, when you get older, you have to do that man check thing. So I just had the doctor check what they usually check, when you get older. But everything's looking good. All systems are go, No, really? Another? Oh yeah, I gotta go. I'm gonna start that update right now as we speak, sir. How's it going? Is that thing's is a man? It is a awesome plane, and it does get better and better, right? I'm gonna start my update process right now. Let's see here. Oh yeah, they updated deliveries too. Cool. Notification. Aircraft. Update, check, install. Yeah, man, it's been a minute for me too. Oh yeah, I'm updating my aircraft now. Alright, cool. Let's see, how do I take the brake off here? Oh yeah, no way. How'd it go? Did you see our current president is like demented? Which we already knew 4 years ago, though. Oh, look, that update is awesome. Okay, how do we turn off the brake here? I heard Maddie was in the hospital, too. Okay, it's been successfully updated and completed. We got the 777. I am going to be picking up the MD-11 probably next month. Definitely looking forward to that. That's going to be sweet. I don't know where the brake is on this thing. I forgot. Alright, brake. Where is it? Is that it? No, that's not it. No. Oh, heck yeah, dude. What is that thing doing? That's awesome. A little bit of a quicker way in, right? Where is the brake release on here? Nice. Very nice. Alright, here we go, guys. Just checking out. I've been having internet issues, too. Whoa, way off track there. I think I'm gonna get that 42 package. I don't have any plan for today's flight. I'm just gonna be checking out a couple different aircrafts. I was flying around the Duke yesterday offline, and I also did a flight with the A310 again. I really love that plane. I'm starting to get into old school aircrafts for the airliners lately. This is so crispy good, man. Look at the wing on that thing, huh? I like the reflection too of the lights on the canopy. Look, I can see my house from here. I think we're over Florida if I remember where I spawned correctly. I forgot, to be honest. It feels very nice now, like a lot less jerky. This aircraft seems like more smooth and a little bit more, really nice feeling now. Like a little bit more responsive. Super nice. Man, I miss flying, right? When you get back into flying and you haven't flown in a while, you start to kind of miss it, right? Let's turn back to there's the airport and see if we can get a little bit of a touch and go in here. I think the airport's over there, near the ocean. I have to turn back around here. Feels a lot smoother though. What do you know what they updated on the PMGD aircraft? We got a lot more turbulence today. Oh, you know what? I think I might be over Houston. It's kind of hot. Okay. You know they updated Microsoft Flight Simulator 2 recently. Did you hear about the calm trails and the water trails and the vapor? That looks pretty cool. I think, let me see here. It's for... Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I don't think I have it. It's for, I think, 42 something. Let me see if I can find this. Our president had a speech again to try to correct his crappy other speech, but it went pretty bad. I mean, he's a terrible president. Pretty crazy dude. I hope for the sake of this world not ending, he goes away already. I don't think anybody likes him. I really don't know where they get their numbers from. Check that out. We're right over top of the airport right there. Alright, I'm going to pull back the throttle here. We'll come around. Altitude's dropping. I think we're at like 12,000 feet right now. So we're pretty high up there. Oh, you know what? I forgot to attach the speed brakes. That's alright. Is she sleeping? Maybe we can land without it. feels good though. The plane overall feels great, flies great, handles great. Definitely a lot better than before here. Landing gear is coming out, and it's down. Just gotta watch our airspeed here. Why is that on? You know, Microsoft Flight Simulator, I hate when they change your settings. I'm gonna have to turn those off. The settings are changed on my computer again. I think we would have snagged those cables right there too, by the way. It feels slightly heavy still. Very, very bouncy. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh, that's a floater, huh? Standard landing, huh? Alright. Oh yeah? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Yeah, I mean, dude, you gotta get back in there though, you know? I mean, I get it though, believe me. I definitely get it. Let's check out some other planes. I definitely get it, man. Test flying the Intruder slash, I guess we can try other ones too, right? And oop, where's that end button thing? Yeah, I hear you, buddy. I hear you. I mean, that's always a tough thing to do, you know, but maybe it's for a reason, you know what I mean? Give yourself some time. You know, it's not always good to be from one to another, and sometimes it's better to just have some of your own time, get to know yourself, you know what I mean? And then go from there. Let's see. So there's another. Yeah, dude. You gotta do like, I don't know if you ever see Park and Recs? You ever see Park and Recreation? The treat yourself? Treat yourself! Sometimes you gotta do that, you know? Alright, so I bought this aircraft and I never made a video on it. This has been updated too and it looks very nice. Maybe we could do a flight with that. I know one of the subscribers wanted me to do a flight with that a while ago and I keep not doing it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is it reading it now? Look, so this has been updated. It has a lot more liveries. And so we're gonna just add that to the list of the updates we're checking out today. The Tornado. There we go. I think that's what it's called, right? By PMGD. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh, disgusting. All right. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I just figured that way I can pay attention to the chat and not miss any questions, you know? And it also helps for people that just need attention that I'm not interested in commenting back to. You know, some people jump on here just to talk, just to be loud and annoying. But that helps with that as well, you know what I mean? Mike, how you doing? Barrel? Oh no, dude. It didn't hit us, it hit Houston, unfortunately. Poor Houston. Let's see if this thing is able to do a flight plan. Let's go from Dallas. I want to see if this thing can hold a flight plan or not. To Austin. Let's see. Dude, you are fine, Mike. No worries, buddy. You're probably like the only Democrat I like. All right, here we go. All right. I'm just gonna set this up so I can use the speed brake and reverse thrust. Supposedly the speed brake and reverse thrust are working now with this aircraft. Since the update, this aircraft was atrocious. Even though it was supposed to be one of the best aircrafts, it was horrible. I know, I'm just messing around. He is Canadian. Ooh, iced coffee. That sounds delicious. Okay, so, oh, thanks, baby. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Yeah, well, I think God hates Houston or something. I don't know. Because for some reason they always get hit with everything. Poor Houston. Our neighbors. All right, let's try a flight plan with this aircraft. This aircraft has been updated. We're going to check it out and see how it goes, how it handles, how it flies. Let's give it a shot here. I'm going to go ahead and fly it with my regular set. That way it doesn't confuse anything and we could get a good flight out of it if that's cool. And then the third one we're going to check out today will be the 777's update. I might have to... Or actually, you know what? I can show the other one too. Hold on. Alright, so let's see what the... Is it?
Switching to waypoint Bravo.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna put a little bit of daytime on for us. So this is the aircraft. Now look, if you check it out, we do have reverse thrust working now, which sounds freaking awesome. Alright, here we go, boys. Let me just put that on. Whoa. There's a... What the heck? It's already falling wings. Whoa, whoa. Why did it fold the wings? Oh no! Okay, I got a little bit too aggressive there. Alright, let's try that again. I don't know what I did there. Hold on, guys. A little too aggressive. I haven't flown in a while, if you couldn't tell, right? Well, I have, but not this plane. Let's check it out again, right? I like this plane, though. Yeah, buddy. I hear you. Here we go again. Let's see if it holds the waypoints. It's holding waypoints. Let's see when we can climb at. They took away some wind vapor of this thing because of this. For some reason, it's very glitchy. I love the way it looks though.
Fuel 5,000.
Still a little bit glitchy. Quite a slow jet. It's hard to get it up to Mach 1. We're climbing pretty quick here though. I'll give it that. True airspeed is 600 knots. Well, we're doing Mach 9, which isn't too bad. Well, 0.9 I should say. Mach 9 would be insane, never mind. So far, so good. Those engines, huh? I love the way that looks.
$25,000 feet.
25,000 feet. A lot of scratches on these windows though. This side looks super clear. And then this side is really scratched up. I wonder why that is. Hey, you too, Mike. Thanks for coming by. Alright, we're leveling off at 30,000. We're at Mach 1 now. We're breaking the sound barrier almost here. Uh-oh, why are we descending? That is so weird. I don't know why it made us descend. I didn't touch anything. I don't know why that happened. That was weird. Let's see if it captures altitude. We're still on flight track here. capturing. Let's see what happens. I don't know why it didn't capture before. Captured 30,000 here. We're only doing 0.98 Mach here. Not too bad. Overall, this aircraft is relatively nice. It's a little bit glitchy in certain spots. I'm hoping they update it again and work on it, you know. I honestly don't know too much about fighter jets, but it does have, you know, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. Not the best. I wouldn't say, you know, go out and buy it. Not yet. It's expensive, and I don't think it's worth the price yet. But I think they're getting there. Hopefully, they continue to update some things with this aircraft. A lot of clickable spots. A lot to learn with this. There's not a lot of information on it, though. You know, you really gotta kind of go through it and figure it out. Maybe do some studying of the real world aircraft, you know. Quick bomb release. Lake.
20 miles to waypoint.
20 miles to waypoint. We don't have no active information here to see our flight plan. I don't think so, right? I think this is us. Doesn't really give you any information here. Nothing useful.
Fuel propelled. 15 miles to waypoint.
We just got our secondary pilot calling on information back here. Is this information here? I guess this is our navigator.
10 miles to waypoint.
See, we're at 30,000 feet, doing close to Mach 1. 7 miles to our next waypoint. There's more information back here than there is in the front to fly this thing, huh?
5 miles to waypoint.
Looks like this is our...
miles to waypoint.
So we hit a waypoint and now we have 15 miles to the next one. Our top of descent is going to be here, so we got 1, 2, 3 more, and then we'll start our descent, I think. Yeah.
miles to waypoint.
10 miles. I think this is also reading your waypoints here. Let's see if it's accurate. So 30,000 feet, Mach 1 is our airspeed. We're leveled off here. It doesn't have any reading of how far we are except for this. We got to go based off our nav.
5 miles to waypoint.
5 miles counting down here. So at least it's working pretty good for a flight.
Switching to waypoint Delta.
Okay, waypoint Delta coming up. Copy that. Man, we're eating up the waypoints. Let's see. 33% fuel. Let's just add some more fuel here.
5 miles to waypoint.
So 10 miles to waypoint.
Switching to waypoint Echo.
Echo. I don't see waypoint Echo.
10 miles to waypoint.
Alright. So it's working pretty good. We're going to begin our descent shortly here.
Miles to waypoint.
I wish this had a navigational track, you know. Let's see. Alright, beginning our descent down to 10,000. Well, let's go down to 8,000, I guess. Or, yeah, 10,000 is good. Here, start slowing down. Got to watch this aircraft. It does stall. You got to keep the airspeed up about 170. Just have to keep an eye on that for our descent here. I'm curious to see the PMGD updates. I might have to close out of my sim and go back in, and then we can load up the PMGD.
15 miles to waypoint.
Let me update the liveries while we're here too. Had updated. Go to update. Updated. Yo, VL3, how you doing, buddy? Welcome aboard. Just testing out this aircraft, man. I bought it a while, like not that long ago, but I do love it.
Switching to
recently
waypoint Charlie.
updated it. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Just doing a couple flights today, checking out some things, some updates. All right, guys, let's see where we're at here. We gotta slow down more. You gotta watch not pulling the throttles too far back with this aircraft. It will power out on you, which is not a fun experience. Try to slow it down a little bit here. We're coming in. I think we're high here. think that's the airport right there. I think we're a little bit too... Oh, maybe it's not. Is it? No, I don't think that's it. Alright. Nah, I know, man. Hey, 10-4. I got you on that one. Yeah, I actually felt the same way, man. I needed a break from flight simming myself. Sometimes, you just get overwhelmed. You know, there's so many things to learn, so much to do, and just so many videos out there. It's just, sometimes it's good to step away so you come back and then it's fun again, you know what I mean? I took a break myself for like a week there. Sometimes you gotta step away from the computer, you know what I mean? It's not good to sit here all night doing this stuff. I love flying, but man, some days I'm like, I just chill out, watch Netflix, and I do a flight offline, and it's fun, man, you know? I've been trying to go to the gym after work lately and try to get back healthy. I had some doctor's appointments that I had to take care of, you know, because I'm getting older, so a lot of things going on in my personal life. I'm currently trying to do some other things, but the channel is never going away, guys. We're going to be here. We're going to keep growing. We're going to keep going. We recently did lose some subscribers, but I'm pretty sure that's due to you know, the adjustment of the new simulator coming out and everything. Yeah, dude, you gotta go out there and have some fun, you know? It does definitely take a toll on you. It does take a toll on you, that's for sure. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take the autopilot off. And that's our airport down there. So we're just gonna circle. Uh-oh. We lost her. We lost her, hold on. This happened to me the other day too. Oh boy. Hold on. Let me see if I can get... Oh man, don't do it to me now.
300 knots.
I have... Oh, I always have trouble with this plane. Whew. I'll tell you guys, that's why you know, you gotta definitely be prepared with some of these aircrafts. This is one of them. This is an unforgiving aircraft for sure. I went into a flat spin with it yesterday too. It does not like slow speed, man. It does not like it. Let's try that landing one more time here. We'll go to the final and try it one more time. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I think it's good to go do other things besides simming all the time, you know? I'm not saying not to do it, but, you know, it's fun, but, you know.
You're way too fast.
Man, come on. Can't see anything. You're way too fast. You're right. We have to keep, oh, we're at 300 knots. Keep the speed up, though. See, it says 2 something on the knots there. Yeah, man. Oh yeah. There you go. Yeah, man. Let's hope I don't stall this thing again. A little bit fast here. Get that speed down here. Yeah, it's very similar. Very similar. I just love the way this one looks better though. But yeah, it's exactly like that, dude. Exactly like that. The way it flies, the way it handles, it's very similar. Very similar. Firm.
Smooth landing.
Bring the nose down there. It's definitely not the easiest aircraft to handle, that's for sure. I gotta say, it's so beautiful though. It is an awesome aircraft. I love the way it looks. I definitely would like to learn more about this plane. I don't really know a lot, but if I'm gonna learn, I would like to learn in one that I enjoy, and this is definitely one I enjoy. I have a feeling it's like a little bit harder to fly than most of them, but I like the reverse thrust in this thing too. This sounds awesome. They recently just fixed that too. The nose wheel steering. You can unlock and lock too. It's interesting, like, because it's such a easy aircraft to move around after flying like the bigger 777s and all that other stuff. Definitely interesting to fly this thing. Shut it down real quick here. I don't know how these access works. I think they shut down over here somehow. There it goes. Alright. Let's go to the next aircraft that I have not checked out. This is another updated one. Should we check out the 777 as well? I don't know, guys. What do you think? They just updated it. I could turn off this and turn it back on, and we can check it out. I don't want to waste too much time, but I'll show you the. Yeah, we could check out the 7. Ah, crap. You know what? If we're gonna check out the 777, we'll leave this for now. Let's do that then. Okay. Shut her down. Let's see. Shut that window. Gotta wait for this thing to close out here. When are they updating the 850? The TBM 850, dude. I'm really looking forward to flying that again. That is the most enjoyable experience for a flight, man. I really love that plane. I feel like that one I can fly like all the time and it's just stress free, you know, for the most part. Um, I really enjoy that one. All right, let's jump back into the simulator here, and then we'll go ahead and check out the 777. I guess I'll put that in the title too, right? Since we're gonna check it out. Uh, slash. Where's our slash? Oh. PMGD 777-300 ER. Update. Checking all the updates today. It's a little bit of a different kind of stream today. We'll be back to doing a actual flight in another stream coming at you soon. Probably do a flight. Might bring out the A10, or maybe I can purchase that. I want to get the MD-11, get that thing in the air. That thing looks awesome, but a lot of learning to do with that one. I love figuring out aircrafts like that, you know. All right, so let's check out this update and see if I can notice anything different on the 777. I really love that plane too. The 777 is sick. It's such a good aircraft. I'm sure when you get a full flight in with it, you'll be able to tell a difference. You know, sometimes you can tell right away just by buttons and switches and stuff, but when you do a full flight, you kind of know exactly where it was and what is going on with it, you know. It did have some glitches and weird things going on, but all these planes at some point freak out on you, you know. I was actually doing a flight the other day in the Duke as well, and I really enjoy that plane too, man. That's a beautiful aircraft to fly. I was flying the Grand Duke. Really enjoy it. I kind of like flying the general aviations during wintertime because it seems to be more challenging to fly them, you know. Quite enjoyable experience to, you know, those planes take a little bit more babysitting, a little bit more, you know, focus. It's not too bad once you figure out the numbers. They do have charts too, telling you what altitudes, what height, and all that stuff. I'm not an expert at any of those, but like I would like to pick one or two planes out and fly them all the time, but it's so hard because there's so many cool planes to just cycle through. It's like really, I absolutely love that plane, but it's like, you know, you're so constricted on time, it's hard to fly them all. Really, P2 Simulations probably has a better idea of some of these planes because he spends more time in one at a time, you know, which is probably the smart thing to do. It's better to just fly one plane for a long period of time, do more flights with that, and get to know one aircraft more intimately. But it is so much fun to fly these planes. You know, I like to switch it up and check out different aircrafts. You know, if I can give any feedback of the ones that I have to help you guys make your purchases a little bit better and easier, hopefully it helps. You know, that's what this channel's about, just trying to give you guys an insight of some of these aircrafts that I purchased, and that way you don't waste your money if they suck, you know. For the most part, some of these are pretty good. You just have to really be wary of certain ones, you know. Alright, it's taking a little bit long to load because we just had an update. And now let's get that 777 out, and we'll get back in the captain's seat with it. Alright, P2. Good night, sir. Good night, good night. We're not gonna be staying too much longer here. We'll just go ahead and check this out real quick. I just want to see what this, any noticeable differences or not. And we'll probably wrap this up. I hope you guys are doing good. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching this channel and support. Always appreciate a thumbs up. If you guys are interested in aviation or content like this, consider subscribing to the channel. Smash the thumbs up, and thank you guys for watching. Alright, let's get started with this 777. We're going to just check it out and see if there's any noticeable difference. And that's about it. I think we'll call it a day from there. We'll come back and we'll do... Maybe we'll jump inside the Duke and do a flight in one of the Dukes. I think that would be fun to do some general aviation flying. Maybe we can see what's going on with that. I gotta do a little bit of studying with those Dukes again. I had a problem getting the oil to prime for some reason yesterday. I could not figure out why it wasn't prime in the Grand Duke. I never had any issues with it before. I'm probably doing something wrong. I'm gonna have to go back over some instructional videos before Just Flight tears me a new one in the comment section, you know? Come on, it always takes longer to load when you get these aircrafts updated. If anybody does hear of the 850 update, please let me know. That's for the TBM. I really enjoy flying that. That plane is probably one of the most enjoyables too, because it's so realistic, the feeling of it, and it's pretty basic and simple aircraft to, you know, start and all that stuff. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's see how it goes here. Alright, now I had a problem for some reason. I always set this to cold and dark with the GPU, and for some reason it always pops on. I don't know if anybody else is having that, but let's just take a look. So it is still looking very nice and crispy here. I heard they had an issue, so we'll do a startup with it and just see how the engines sound, right? So let's put the battery on. Available power. Okay, put that online. We'll just do on. We'll pretend like we're gonna start up, right? Beacon. Well, we are gonna start, so let's get that APU on. Alright, I think that's good for now. We're gonna wait for menu. It's a little bit faster, it looks like. Position. Alright. Waiting for these screens to come on here. I just seen a flicker. Looks good though. I mean, it's not bad. Looking pretty good so far. Can't really tell too much of what they did. Let's see how it sounds starting. You guys notice anything different? Oh, I don't hear too much yet, but let's get that engine start up and see how it goes. This guy's got to get out of the way. Oh, it sounds good. We'll get one on the inside and one on the outside. Oh yeah. Alright. That sounds really good. Let's try the other side. I love it. Animation is so good in here too. Let's hear what it sounds like on the inside. Yeah, it sounds good, dude. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Oh yeah. It sounds amazing, right? Very nice. Alright. Let's go ahead and disconnect that. Landing altitude. Oh, look, it gives you an alert for landing altitude, so you have to put the landing altitude in now? That's pretty cool. Oh, that's good. Okay, so they're automatic, cool. Alright, so let's try and see what it sounds like. I'll give you some channels. Depends on what are you trying to fly? Are you trying to fly the Boeings, or do you want to fly Airbus? Because they're kind of different. But I can give you either one. Like EasyJet has a bunch of tutorials if you want to fly the A320. This channel here. An A320. Go to this channel. It's called Easy Jet Sim Pilot. Let me see if I can find you a link and send it to you. There's a bunch of tutorials on A320s. And if you get interested in any other aircraft, let me know, and I'll send you to a channel that will help you learn. But I just spent hours of studying real-world pilots that do this, and just doing flights offline and trying to figure out what I'm doing. That way, when I get on here, I can at least have a better idea. So let me copy a link for you. I'm going to send it in the chat here, and you can go ahead and click on that, and that will take you to the channel to subscribe to that guy. That guy's really good, especially anything with A320s. Really, really good. Click on that link and subscribe to that guy. I'm gonna shut down these engines real quick here. Yes, sir, no problem. Yeah, if you need any other information or you don't like that one, let me know and I'll find somebody else that does. Because I know sometimes you look at the channels and maybe you don't like the person or something. So, but he's a pretty cool guy, pretty good person. I like his channel. I have to learn how to shut this aircraft down. You hear that sound that goes clunk. That is not something you want to hear when you're shutting down this aircraft. I'm pretty sure I'm breaking something when I do that. Not good at all. This is more of an automated system, so it's a little bit different than what I'm used to. I'm used to the 737. So I have to definitely learn a little bit more about this aircraft here. This is closer to a Dreamliner. If you guys ever fly a Dreamliner, the 777 is similar, but a little bit older school than that, you know. Very beautiful aircraft. I love this plane. I don't know what I did, but for some reason this plane will fly um, without me wanting it to fly. Did I leave something on? Okay, there we go. Alright, cool. Well, that's the 777, and that's the update for that. Not too bad. Yeah, Dan, anytime, man. If you need any other information, please let me know. If you're into flying Boeings, there's a lot of other guys out there that make tutorial videos on that. Just look up tutorial videos of A320 and just watch the videos. And I suggest, if you're watching the video, set up your simulator and then put the video on and go through the instructions with the person while you're flying. That's what I do. So I'll do like a full day of just sitting there with each tutorial video one at a time from startup all the way to the end of the flight, and I'll fly the aircraft. I'll fly the same flight plan. Everything they do, I do, so I can get an understanding of the aircraft and what is happening. It's a lot easier to follow their flight plan so that you have a better understanding of what you're doing than to just go into doing your own flight plan. I would follow them step by step by step, and that will give you a way better understanding of these aircrafts too. That's what helps me, at least. Alright guys, I guess that's pretty much it for me. It looks like the PMGD got a pretty good update, good sound, a couple of texturings that I noticed. Nothing too crazy. I'm sure there'll be people doing videos and explaining in detail what they updated. The only other update that I have seen that has been updated is this aircraft here, which I wanted to do a flight with. I will show you some of the update. I didn't do a flight with it yet, but we'll just go ahead because there's one subscriber who asked me to show this aircraft and the updates, but I have not done so yet. So this will be a little bit of a bonus feature real fast here. We'll do that and then we'll go ahead and let you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Alright, so this aircraft here is really nice. It's been out for a long time. They have recently updated it and it gets better and better. It is a relatively easy aircraft to fly. Twin prop. It's a turbo, so you or a turbine engine. So you do have to do the flight conditioning levers and let the torque rise up and watch your ITT temps and all that stuff. It does come with a tablet here. This button right there makes it disappear and reappear. Took me a while to figure that out. So these are all your doors and different things if you want to open and close. Good animations with this. Definitely you can take some of these things away. Really whatever you want to take out. You know, this is what it looks like clean. Really nice looking aircraft, man. This is a fun one to fly. You can take this pretty much anywhere too. It's very versatile. Good short runways. It does have autopilot. Yeah, yeah, it does, right? Yeah, I actually enjoy it. Here, I'll start it up just so you can hear the sounds real quick. Um, Let me switch. It doesn't sound that good. I don't know if they switched any sounds yet, but the one negative thing of this one is the sounds, okay? So the sound, now I don't know. Let's see if they switched anything on the sounds because it has been updated. The texturing is way better. It used to look a lot cheesier, like kind of like a $10 aircraft, you know. But it was relatively cheap and it's been reliable. You know, the two really reliable and cheap aircrafts like this one and the CRJ with the sound pack, unbeatable aircraft right there for a regional airliner. The CRJ is probably one of my favorites just because it's been so reliable, like even with all the updates. Really haven't had too many issues with it, which is incredible considering every single plane has been taking, you know, it's just been sucking. Every time you get an update, you have to wait for another update for the aircraft. So it's like you're constantly just in a waiting game for updates, you know. So let me go ahead and put on this here. Whoops. I don't know if they start with max prop, but let's try it. Yeah, I think they used to use that. Oh, really? Yeah, they sound. It sounds like they changed some of the panel sounds here. Inertial separator. Oh, that's the startup. Listen. You can watch the ITT here rise right there. Still sounds like a vacuum cleaner. All right. Generator, inverter. All right, let's go to startup number 2. See it rising here. Move the condition lever forward here. Animation is not that bad though. Good radar. Very solid aircraft, very easy to fly. Dude, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. There's the altitude hold. It does work. And it works with my Bravo throttle quadrant here. So, if you look at my flight controls here on my Bravo throttle, if I just turn that, it goes up and down right there. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. They did a pretty nice job. They clean up the windows and they're not as scratched. Sounds are definitely not the best, but very reliable aircraft, very fun. It does fly a good flight plan. Everything works relatively great. You can get your charts in here too, so can't complain. Here's the flaps coming down here. Yeah, dude, it's similar to, there's another plane like that. I forget what other plane's like that. There's another one like that too. Yeah, this is your autopilot panel here. Your yeah. Yeah, I guess they had you know, not a lot of room to do everything with this one. But yeah, this is definitely not bad. Has windshield wipers too, I believe. Alright. Let's I'll show you what it looks like at night too. That's the sounds of it when you... Not bad looking at night, you know? I don't know if the real one sounds like that, but... Let me, take it for a flight. I'll take it for a short flight around. Pretty easy to work here. Yeah, yep. It's definitely not bad, you know. There's your views of it. 1, 2. So, pretty cool views. This guy's racing me. I don't know what this tow guy's doing here. Alright, here we go. It sounds pretty good. We gotta do it. We should probably do a flight in this thing, right? This is one you could definitely easily butter this aircraft too. If you guys are interested in something that you can butter, this is one of those planes. Yeah, the King Air is way better. I think the King Air is more sleek, a better looking aircraft. This one is definitely fun for like high regions, mountains, hidden runways, dirt runways, stuff like that. This is a great adventure aircraft, you know, like to take to the backwoods. That's what I would suggest with this one. I mean, you could really get a good landing, good takeoff, good range aircraft right here. Very versatile, and you can land on dirt and grass too with this, so definitely a fun one. That's actually supposed to be on. That's your fuel. It's not realistic, but you know, whatever. Yeah, this is used over there. Yeah, that's what I would imagine, right? This one I would imagine is fun to fly though. And it has a great view too. I mean, like the cockpit, everything's really relatively easy to see, and the plane handles very nicely, you know? It's relatively easy to control. It's like a flying school bus with the seats. If you see the seats back here, it reminds me of like a school bus, you know? Oops. I don't remember where you came from here. Where's our runway? Try to land again. Oh yeah? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, the PC-12 is a beautiful aircraft. There's our runway. Right over there. I forgot where we were at. It's not a relatively quick aircraft, as you can see. You can definitely adjust the props and all that stuff too. It's a turbine aircraft, so trim's pretty good on it too. No, really? I didn't know that. That's awesome. Yeah, the PC-24 is so beautiful, man. That is such a gorgeous aircraft. I love that thing. I wish we would have that in the simulator. Let's get the landing lights on here. You don't really need a bunch of flaps for this aircraft. I mean, it does have a decent one. If you want to stop it right away, you can. We're going to leave it the way it is, flaps 19. Really, you can go as far as flaps, you know, all the way down to 30 if you wanted to. And it does have reverse thrust in this too, so I mean you can stop this thing on a dime, man. You can really stop this as fast as you want. So for bush flying and short runways and stuff like that, you can really dial it in, you know. Yeah, turboprops are awesome, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoy them. I haven't flew this one in a while, but this one is a great aircraft, man. I would definitely recommend it. It's been pretty solid. I love the ones that are relatively cheap but work good and are pretty reliable and don't really give you too many problems. And when they update them, it's amazing because it just makes you so happy that you spent your money, you know, on somebody who cares about their product. Relatively easy to land, great views, as you can see here, you know, just really easy on it, you know. Alright. An ATR before the Dash 8, right? I know. I know. I don't know, man. And the only Dash 8 that came out is horrible, right? See, you do have beta for a reverse thrust here. If you wanted to use it, it's not really necessary with this plane. But if you feel like it's necessary, you can use it. But that's I would definitely recommend this aircraft. This is a relatively easy one to start with too. Yeah. If you guys don't know turboprops and you're looking for an easy turboprop aircraft, this one is very forgiving. Very, very forgiving. Other ones are not as forgiving, so definitely keep that in mind. This is a great one to start with if you're trying to learn turbo. If you want realistic, King Air from Black Square, the updated version of that one, or the Duke is probably the #1, you know. But there is a cheaper version. The Bearing Twin is pretty similar to that. I would say relatively very similar. Let's get the cutoff here. Hold on a second. I have to press the brake. Oh, it does have a seatbelt and no smoking signs too. Pretty cool. I have the ATR. I like it. It's a lot like an Airbus with turboprops, but definitely hasn't been the most reliable plane. And that was so hyped up, and it still didn't really do its justice, man. It's kind of sad. But this is not. This is a nice one to start with, man. This one here is a very nice aircraft to start with, and it comes with a tablet and everything. So, I mean, the tablet doesn't do too much, but it does have a bunch of cool little features. You know, nothing too crazy. But there you go. Yeah, this is well, we got a smooth landing on this one at least after crashing the other one. Anyway, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have to do a flight with this soon. I think I'm gonna start flying some turboprops. Maybe we'll take this one out for proper flight. This is definitely a beautiful aircraft to fly. I think maybe my next flight will do this because there's been a subscriber asking about that, and I just wanted to show this plane off a little bit in this one, and then maybe we'll plan a flight and try to do a flight plan with this. Take it somewhere. Be a cool little adventure with this one. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and until next time, Dust of Indeed, God bless. VL3, thank you for hanging out with me. P2 Simulations, Dan, always a pleasure. Mike Coffee, and anybody else who happened to come along this channel, consider subscribing. We are Aviation Enthusiast channel. We're growing strong, trying to get to that 100,000 mark. If you guys want to be a part of that, please subscribe. Peace. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye now. See you, VL3. Bye.